Hey traders, how's it going? This is JD, the mobile trader, coming to you Friday, January 28th, 2022. We're looking at the Wall Street Journal front page. Let's do a little headline grab. Apple earnings are in the really at the forefront right now. Apple's soaring in the pre-market. Overall market, the Dow is down about 150, but Apple is up. It's up $5.54 right now. I'm not sure the percentage right of the gain, but they kind of blew earnings out of the water. We'll see what the conference call brings. Robinhood selling off. The shares are falling. It says as much as 12%, but right now they're down 14% in the pre-market, down below $10. The migration of they've lost the user base. I've been heavily bullish on Robinhood. Sold out of my position, sold cover calls against it, but I liquidated that. Possible reentry if I see a positive long-term play. But I just want to just look and just kind of do a quick run through. I'm keeping my eyes on the broader markets, most importantly, the Russell 2000, or the ticker IWM, the ETF version of that. It's in bear market territory. The correction has come. I don't know what this says for the short term or even the long term, but I know I'm in puts right now. But I'm really watching certain levels as it runs and tests previous lows. So let's keep our eyes on the broader markets. That's the Dow, the Nasdaq, the S&P, and really the Russell. Is it kind of the small caps? Are, in my opinion, they lead the way in and out of corrections or retests. So eyes on Apple. Bitcoin is up about a little bit over 1.5% this morning. But that's the short term plays are tough. If you're going to do the time horizons, try to think about it a little bit further out because it's tough to predict what's going to go on in the short term. Let's continue the headline grabs right now. MIT professor says U.S. miscalculated cases. We'll kind of skip over that. The the turmoil over in with Russia and the Ukraine. I don't know how that's going to affect the markets, but it's affecting lives and current, so prayers over that way. I'm looking at Ford right now. Ford is retesting support levels around the $19 handle, but there is a gap below 17 as well. So I'm waiting on Ford. I'm going to look to re-enter Ford for some leaps just to see where we're going with that. But Tesla has corrected. Tesla is down below 900. It might sniff 800. There's some support below 831 where it's currently trading in the after hours. So we'll just kind of see what Tesla does. But if Tesla's a tough short term play if you try to trade it. So if you're going long term, you have to just deal with the ups and downs. Let's keep going with this here. Investors make a U-turn. Let me see what I remember about this one. Individuals who were purchasers of hot stocks, and we will get out of that. But just growth stocks have taken a hit. And now, one thing Cathie Wood did mention, I'm still a fan of Cathie Wood, so she's kind of taking it pretty hard as of recent and late. But she says there's a sell on innovation. So 3 to 5 year window, these may be really, really, really cheap or discounted prices for the stocks that we like or that are attractive. Where you go, Apple, Microsoft, anything in the tech field, anything new. So just kind of keep an eye on that. Let's keep moving through. Grappling with that was they're going to talk about Bill Cosby right there, grappling with America's dad, and just that's going to be a tough one, but it's necessary. Mahomes and Joe Burrow had a great that was a great showdown last week. Okay, currency corruption, and I'm just kind of flipping through the Wall Street Journal to see what grabs my attention. I've already kind of taken a look at a few of these headlines, but as we move into the business and finance section, the one that catches my eye, of course, is Robinhood post loss, sending stock in a nosedive. And it's below 10. It might become attractive. I have to check the charts to see if there was volume at that level previously. Uh, It says McDonald's expects its costs to soar. Down at the bottom, the rate of cost increases for food, paper, and other materials. So the supply chain issues were always, if you go to different restaurants, I'm looking at mismatched straws and cups and different things. They're out of ketchup, out of what different items. So yeah, the supply chain is taking a hit. So this short term may be a tough situation for restaurants and other companies that are dealing with supply chain issues, like the EV batteries, EV chips, and things like that. But 2 or 3 years down the line, this could be a blessing in disguise. So, okay, we got the crypto cribs, the real estate side of things. The crypto millionaires are looking to roll it into the real estate side, and that ties into what's going on in the metaverse. It's a land grab. I've jumped into Upland, uh, and they just released they just opened Los Angeles, and speaking of Los Angeles, the right up here, I just think people don't see that virtual land possibilities, but there's going to be a lot of marketing and advertisement possibilities. So it's almost like getting, you know, a domain name, different. The web is really what is a web 3.0 is what they're calling the virtual land. So there's so many things that can be done with it to where you build out that space in the virtual world, and that's your ownership part. And I think you need to, well, I'm looking to find reasonably priced or I guess efficiently or affordable land, because a lot of the large ones like Sandbox, Decentraland, a couple of others, the prices are well out of my comfort zone right now. Whether it's two, three, four, five, $6,000 for a plot of land, but in Upland, the prices are very they're very doable. You get in with $10, $15, whatever. So I'm looking at Los Angeles right here, and then you move into a property, and I'll show you what it looks like on one that I just got. Let's see what this looks like. This is a basic plot, and then you can take a look at the street level, and it's tied to real world addresses, but you don't own the home. You own the virtual land, or the plot. But a lot of times people like to see what that particular address looks like. Uh, this is a parking lot, so or a commercial lot is what I purchased right here, and you can actually build on top of these in the virtual world. So I can add a dwelling as well. So, but other than that, guys, this morning I'm focused heavily on the IWM and the overall market. So you guys have a great one, and I'll reach back out to you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this if you like the content. Thank you.